4WRKG5 LSC call.
Well, I guess we can go to 3840 and that's what, take the middle of it. We got a morning time show coming up there anyway. Beneath that mud moves all the guilty stains. Here, here's the chorus. That one.
CQ, Kilo Golf 5, Lima, Sierra Charlie calling.
That when I say something, that my integrity is on the line. And I have, as you know, very great integrity. I don't lie on the end of the way these assholes do.
Now that's funny.
And no Muslim renigger. No Muslim renigger. No Muslim renigger. No Muslim renigger. I don't care what color they are. I don't care what color they are. I don't care what color they are. I don't care what color they are.
He wanted to be disruptive because he doesn't care about the hobby. He wants to disrespect the ham operators. You know, it's a fake, the fraud, the Dingleberry, KG5 LSC.
Boy, I can tell my fan club's in here.
And not identifying itself, money boy. Bite me, you douchebag. Oh boy, douchebag, don't suck on that hot mic. Oh, money boy, throw out that ID. Get off my ball bag, son boy. 89,
Cleveland,
yeah, 89, suck my ball bag. I don't think you'd say that to my face, son. Yeah, you wouldn't come out of the dark in the room, guys, that got bags under them.
old laser pistol.
Yeah. Well, the radio we take. Oh, well, I mean, fed, delusional, you know, circling the ball, headed to hell, and he apparently likes it.
Roger. Well, good evening there, Brother Ray. It's good to hear you. Sound good up here, too.
Yeah, I was thinking that. You know, sometime or another, I may have to, you know, grab a mobile radio and head over to Smithville and do a little hunting.
All right, he ain't worth the powder shot take blow his empty head off.
Well, I never said I was going to hurt him.
No.
You know, just photograph him. You know, how do you, stake him out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, stake him out.
Well, if you got a picture of him and he knew you did, you know, he saw you taking a photo of him, it'd probably scare him to death.
No. You know, the whole premise of the operation would just be to shut him up.
Then you could make like copies of it, you know, and pass it around at every ham fest. And oh, mercy. He'd be, oh, golly, one of these people's going to find my sorry behind.
Well, no, actually, you know, all the recordings that Ramey's getting, you know, like, you know, I've written down the time for this last little outburst. You know, I could have a picture of him and, you know, his statements that came over there, and I could pass, you know, DVDs out at Hamfest with, you know, his picture and his voice spewing obscenities.
I'm disrupted on 7.200. You can listen to him every night. You can listen to him every night. Yes, it's anti-LAX.
Yeah, my fan club is real busy today.
With a sidekick, double D.
Yeah, I noticed. I didn't think I came on. I just went out for a drive, just looking around town, seeing who's cutting down trees and, the hurricane messed stuff up here lately, knocked over a lot of trees and stuff, a lot of new telephone poles, but, well, frankly, I hadn't been out of the house, and, I didn't even leave this weekend. Went to the store, forgot my wallet, and, just wandered around for 10 or 15 minutes.
But they're on the convict net, 38.2 every night. Yes, Brother Dingleberry and anti-LAX together. They're together all night long.
That's right. They need to come to the convict net, because I'll be broadcasting live from Leavenworth there, Roger. I'll be on death row, Roger. They let me have a amateur radio. They put me an antenna up out there on the guard tower too there, Ray, and for good behavior there, Roger.
Oh wow, yeah, cool. Well, will I get that when I go to prison?
Well, they keep delaying my execution date too. They just keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off.
Yes, Brother Dingleberry, $90,000 worth of debt.
They said he didn't do nothing but kill some fags that we ought not even have him in here. We need to give him a reward and send him home.
Yes, that's Brother Dingleberry, $90,000 in debt.
Well, it's just, kind of a spectacle. It's not a spectacle that I like seeing or want to see, but it's a spectacle nonetheless. And, I'd really enjoy it if the FCC got off their ass and did their job and shut these people up. Shut them down, put them in jail or fine them or destroy their equipment or whatever it is they do. But, that's the federal government. They're here to tell us how much we don't know and, do nothing while they're doing it.
Well, I guess we can go to 3840 just want to take it in a little. They got a morning time show coming up there.
I got a doctor here behind
Over the top of your crap. You don't have to let your stuff rest, and I don't have to. I can just go and go and go and go.
Yeah, Brad, I'm thinking about putting up a second 80-meter antenna. Yeah, just so I can have more capture area and more transmit area. And I found an old phasing harness for my 2-meter roof, and it's got a coaxial key. And I'm thinking about running a second 80-meter dipole off in a different direction, and see if I can enhance my signal a bit just by having more wire throwing the stuff in the air.
The heathen are mighty restless today.
Yeah.
I don't care what color they are.
I don't care. A bunch of jerks. Sodomites, near-to-wells, child molesters, all the stuff that they're, accusing you and Raymond of, they've probably done themselves 1,000 times. That's where they got the idea to accuse you of it, because they've done it and are doing it and will be doing it.
All that is, be perspective to Lord for Jesus. Yes, it's in there, and God will take you by the idea to be disruptive. I'll tell you the others. If you can be the most disruptive, let me backslide and say, yes, that happened in years. They'll be backsliding and laughing about it. How disruptive they were.
Well, Bunny Boy, you ain't disrupting nothing because you haven't covered up nothing that LSC's said to me. 89 CQN.
Asked me, are you a Christian? I said, yes, I was, but I told him I was living like hell. I was backslid, and I started bawling. I told him I was living like hell. I was backslid, and I started bawling. I told him I was living like hell. I was backslid, and I started bawling. I told him I was living like hell. I was backslid, and I started bawling.
Sure was, because I have a conscience.
Bet he ain't getting through that, buddy boy.
Laser pistol. You about as dumb as a box of rocks.
Oh, buddy. Oh,
Run along a little tight before you get your feelings hurt again.
oh, hit the road.
Roll out there and get you another box of cereal.
Poor little laser pistol.
Maybe you get you one of them little fake tattoos you put on you. Real rub on. Look at here, look at what I'm going. That's right. Well, so you got him a rub on tattoo and a little plastic pistol.
I don't do tattoos.
Oh, yeah. And he can run down to 3922 and brag about it. Right along now.
You got your little starfish.
Get down there, Raymond. Just need a little dingleberry on his ball mag. Let's see, the little dingleberry. So happy if he reaches down there and flicks it off one time.
He needs to go buy him a signal there, don't he, Ray?
Yeah, Ray knows better.
Ray knows better. I've only heard you, Brad.
That's what I'm talking about.
As a man that can lie to himself and believe what he says.
Brad, tell him.
Tell him, Brad. Tell him. Right along now, 3922. We'll go find Raymond.
Yeah, sorry, I'm eating some cottage cheese, just having a little snack.
Sound like you chewing on a cob. Sound like you got a cob in your mouth.
Yeah, that 160 loop. I didn't have the right toroids for it, so I'm going to have to order a couple binocular toroids and take 43 mix.
About my relationship with God.
So,
Oh, shut up, Channel Master. Shut up, mini Channel Master.
Eventually, I will have my 160 meter
Little
antenna.
mini Channel Master. Sound like you got a dick in your mouth, not cottage cheese.
Kind of funny. I own all the real estate between several of them ears, but that's not saying much.
When he thinks that, if anybody says, hey, can you knock it off? Can you
Yeah, I know.
a little bit? Then you try to
Sad. Kind of.
That's never been the word.
I don't know. I'm just getting tired of hearing, hopefully the FCC will start doing their job and roll these little boys up and write them a ticket, fine them, take them to jail. I don't care. Just, hey, FCC, come do your job.
Well, Brother Ray, I take consolation in this, and I'm sure you will too, knowing the Lord. If the FCC doesn't get them, and even if they do, they still got a appointment at the Great White Throne Judgment, and they'll get it then, Roger.
Oh yeah, well, hopefully they'll repent and, go to Christ, and they won't have to answer for all their shenanigans here, and their sodomy, and love of sodomy, and, just love all wicked things, that they talk about out here. So, I hope they all come to Christ. I hope they all get saved, It beats the alternative of, eternity in hell. No thanks. I don't want nothing to do with hell.
Brother, you're right. It would be best if they do. And there is a fountain filled with blood drawn from Emmanuel's veins, and sinners plunge beneath that flood. lose all their guilty stains. And we know one thing for sure, their blood's off our hands, because at least we did try to tell them. And but you know how cookie crumbles, we can't make them do it. Oh boy. But we have tried to tell them.
Why are you on this frequency, William? Do you like the hate? Is that what you come for? Is that
Well, I'm glad I got saved.
this frequency so special?
Boy, oh boy.
Can you answer that, William? Yep, I'm back in a minute. I got a rinse to do, so. Gotta get that egg out of your mouth.
Okie doke, Brother Ray. I'll be here when you get back, brother. KG5 LSC. Excuse me, I'm going to take my crippled carcass and hobble to the kitchen and fill my coffee cup back up, and I'll be back. KG5 LSC.
Yeah, nothing else for that. Why don't you go ask the Hams for Christ, William, on 7263, why they don't talk on this frequency? Why is this so important for you? Is it the temptation, William? Is it the temptation that draws you? That is weakness in your love of the Lord, if that's what draws you to the frequency.
His character is spoiled. He's gone to the devil.
I thought Jesus said if you go into a place and they won't receive you, that you should leave and not come back, and even knock the dust off the soles of your shoes, for they do not receive you, therefore they are evil. Why would you come back? Jesus said not to do that.
I don't believe he has an answer for that.
It's good. They told his prophets to go out and preach the word throughout the world, but he said if you go into a place and they will not receive you, to leave, and you'll knock the dust off the soles of your sandals, because the evil will follow you. Why would they come back? They wouldn't. Jesus told them not to.
Beneath that blood moves all their guilty stains.
He loves it.
He loves him. He loves the different shit.
I don't care what color they are. I don't fly pigs. I flat out hate them.
KG5 LSC. I have returned.
That's the Hams for Christ up on 7263, William, whether or not they think you that they would.
Somebody out there's all broken hearted now because I didn't fall and break my neck.
I don't think the Hams for Christ on 7263 would approve. I know the temptation is pretty tempting to come because the draw of it is really strong, but you know it is not truly of the Lord. So just tell me, William, why is this frequency so special to you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good.
No one here wants to talk to you. They actually throw hate back at you all day. What is the reason why this is so special? What is the draw?
Norway, what's in Norway? I was just telling you, you had good on you.
What is the draw? People that don't want to talk to you, people that make fun of you, people that hate on you, people that the devil is tempting you to come back to this frequency. That would be what a true Christian would do. That's why all them people that are on Christ don't talk here.
West 5 Virginia, in the beautiful hills. And it's about 85 degrees there. Everything is very open. I mean, yeah.
You can tell a little laser pistol, he's got a a gruff attitude today. Maybe he needs to go take some Midol.
This is W8NWN in the beautiful hills of West Virginia, 7.2.
Gentlemen out there in West Virginia, KG5 LSC, Western Arkansas, waiting to you, sir.
No answer from William. Go ask the Hands for Christ on 72. I'll be back. I'm going to go look at the antenna again, see if I can figure something different out.
Oh man, you came way up on your audio, way up that time, Brother Ray.
Oh, I actually picked up the mic.
Sound good, brother.
Well, yeah, back a bit, KD9CQN. Where is your reply? No reply.
CQ. This is Kilo Golf 5 Lima Sierra Charlie, KG5 LSC, Operator Brad, Western Arkansas, calling CQ.
I don't care what color they are. I don't fly things. I flat out hate them.
Well, that's a smart guy there.
I'll see them on the CB channel.
What channel are you on?
You need to just be really
Must be 19.
Understand that it is your weakest temptation that draws you here.
Well, I better go trade this thing. I thought it was a ham radio.
It is a ham radio, but your choice of being linguistic is the temptation of the weakness, of the evil that draws you.
Yeah, the heathen are restless today.
Go ask the guys on 7263, they'll tell you the same.
I don't care what color they are. I don't fly things. I flat out hate them.
That does sound like a very intelligent guy there.
Your weakest sin.
Must know his Bible.
Christians, the Hands for Christ on 7263 about this. They'll tell you what I'm telling you.
A laser pistol and a sodomite.
Why is it that you want to put out hate when I'm trying to help you? That's a contradiction to what you preach, William.
What's wrong? Get your little feelers hurt.
Very simple, William.
Oh, William, answer it.
He has no answer because he knows it's true.
Hey there, William. I want you to answer that man's question.
His weakest sinful nature to all that he does, and yet he allows it to happen every day.
William gives in to his weakest impulses.
Exactly.
Answer the question, William.
I don't hear no question there, Laser Pistol.
Well, turn your volume up and put your ear by the radio. A man's asking you a very, very important question.
Well, I can't hear him.
Why? Because he doesn't have a good answer.
I can barely hear you.
What's going on, Brad? You being questioned by retards?
You got some bad antennas there. You're the man talking.
I think so.
You may
And Laser Pistol there, yeah, he's in there trying to stir something up. And I've got my volume turned up 50%. And I can't hear him real well, but I can tell he's out there.
Well, I don't know. You know, these mentally deranged people, they want all kinds of strange things, and I've just never been able to understand them.
There's an idiot hiding behind a school club call sign.
I do feel sorry for him a little bit, because he doesn't have any friends, you know. He doesn't have any friends. It doesn't seem like it out here on radio anyway.
Well, maybe he was an only child, and, you know, his mother really doted on him, and he just never really grew up, and he never really learned how to deal with anybody but Mommy.
You seem to know a lot about the subject. Is that from your own personal experience?
Each other half on.
Gotcha! Yeah, a little mommy's boy. All about her, all the time.
Man, that's a man with a lot of personal experience right there.
Spoken like a true Girl Scout.
Not real sentences so much Raymond's here to cover for
Oh,
you.
man. Remember, they got my wallet. I got to go to the grocery store and get some groceries.
That's all he ever really learned in school.
I bet he was into brownies, too.
Just tiring. You know, the murmurings of idiots, you know, mental defectives, sodomites, you know, insane people.
Challenging to get on top of a bar.
What do you do? What do you do? I guess you just go on and you say it. Democrat.
Always angry and always trying to stir up a ruckus. Well, at least with folks that know the Lord and love the Lord and according to the knowledge of His Word, you know, in spirit and truth, but he just don't have no friends. You know, I think he's bitter, quite a bit bitter. I don't know what happened to the poor tyke, but I know I didn't do it to him.
I think you'd be ushered to join
He can play. I got to compliment him on one thing, though. He can play that news opera pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
You know, I just wish the FCC would do their job and, you know, shut these mental defectives up, you know, shut them down, shut them up, turn them off to jail, you know, take all their money, do something to them.
Well, if he's going to be out here making some noise, and you know, it's perhaps difficult hearing me anyway, but I will strain my ear if he'll get that little juice harp out for us and play us a tune.
Oh, you cannot there, but thanks for trying.
Oh, there's this clone. There's this clone right there. Jelly Roll.
Good luck, Elliot.
Yeah, Jelly Roll, there's nothing intelligent that you could ever think of saying that would interest us in anything that you might have to add to this. So, don't let the door hit you in the big ass on the way out.
Brother Dan, I think when he was in Girl Scout on Jelly Roll there, he probably didn't sell no cookies. He probably ate them all.
Hi, Roger. Well, the guy, who was the guy out there asking the question? why he comes back to this frequency. What was the call sign on that gentleman? Just the gentleman that was talking there. We don't need Fat Boy, and we don't need Brad, and we don't need anybody else having anything to do with that. The gentleman talking about the rings of Christ thing there, and they were always right.
A little bit shorter so the other guys can hear you down below that horn. Usually he had...
My. You're showing your anus again there, K1LEM. I know that you don't have any self-control, and you find it hard not to key up in there and show everybody your complete and utter stupidity. But who was the gentleman there that was talking about the Friends of Christ thing? What was that guy's call sign?
K1 light, ejaculating men.
Mr. Dan, sir, I couldn't hear the guy that's allegedly trying to get a hold of me. And if you can hear him, if you'd be so kind, tell him I apologize because I just could not hear him.
But there's one thing for sure we know you're not going to change. That's your call sign. Ain't that right?
Well, that was a good one.
I can't figure it out.
You can't change your call sign, so you have to come out here and just be plain old stupid K1LEM. That's a crying shame there. I sure wish you weren't having so much problems getting your new call sign there, but apparently that's not going to materialize for you, fat ass.
Well, probably not. Probably not. You know, I mean, you people pick out the stupidest things.
Did you make it back yet, Brother Ray?
I haven't quite left. I just sort of resting in the chair. I have a lot of concern what you were looking for.
You know, that loop,
I don't believe
it only has about half the signal.
Really interested in
But I get
anything
the
that you have to say.
but it's got none of the noise, you know, when everything was quiet, he asked me to just drop back
to your K1LEM Lee Master sideshow on down the road. And don't let the door hit you in the big fat ass.
Yeah, signal there, Gary.
Sounds like just like the frog. Well, let's get back to the gentleman that actually talks some sense there. K1 Lee Master Mike, you sit your semi-retarded ass down and try to shut up for a minute. Give it a try, just see if it works for you. But the guy out there that was asking Brad the question, what was your call sign? It was actually a very viable question.
He was a very intelligent man. I said that I probably would never hear him again.
The psychobabbler just doesn't know when to get up off the key, does he? He just sits there and blitherly stumbles along aimlessly with psychobabble until the very bitter end, don't he?
Hey, Mr. Dan, if you would, the gentleman that's trying to ask me a question, if you would, Mr. Dan, because I cannot hear him, but tell him I'm going to go to 7.200 and wait for him there, and maybe I can hear him there, if you would. Thank you kindly, Mr. Dan, sir.
Oh, I can tell you what he said if you're truly curious in what he was asking you there. I was just wondering what his call sign was there. he sounded like a pretty intelligent guy there, and I think he had a viable question there, and I just didn't get a call sign on him there. But he was claiming that the Friends of Christ or something on some other frequency, 7263 or something, were undisputable on their on the what they thought was right and wrong. I was just kind of curious, but I believe Gary Davis is going to sit out there and endlessly psychobabble like the big fat useless piece of crap he is, so it really doesn't matter.
Well, I'm going to fly that 7205 for a minute and see if the guy can get a hold of me there, and if not, I'll be back. KG5 LSC, going to get us flight 7205. Wait for the gentleman with the question.
What should you use the 468 divided by the frequency? That is correct.
Frequency right here and see what you come out with.
Right, that's correct. That formula is correct. You wouldn't know what was correct from a hole in the ground there, fat boy. You only have one interest there, K1 Lee Master Mike. That's sit out there and make a babbling, idiot, laughing stock fool of yourself. That's all you're good for. That's all you've ever been good for there, K1 LEM, is entertainment. To sit around and show everyone what a spectacular ass you are on the radio. K9 on the SWAT. Yeah.
Who's he talking to?
Why don't you just,
Why is he broadcasting?
Anyway, I'm going by the way. See what I
If you don't know nothing, hit the road, fat ass. Hit the road, fat boy, and don't let the door hit you in the big fat crack on the way out.
Bye.
Hold the door.
Oh, it's not a French door. He's just one of them dumbass seabears that ain't smart enough to get his ticket, so he's pissed off at all us. All it boils down to W5QXL.
Oh, he's a mess. Gary Davis, he's the biggest Neanderthal, dragging, knuckle, fat-headed moron I've ever heard key an amateur radio.
The gentleman's trying to ask me a question. I'm going to run up 7210 and wait for you, and if not, I'll be back. KG5 LSCQSY.
K9 RSY.
Whoop them again, Dan.
I don't know a whole lot about them. I haven't had one, but they're little servo motors that run the antenna-driving elements out and stuff to adjust the frequency. But they're supposed to be real nice antennas. Oh yeah, the performance is absolutely awesome. I mean, you know, they physically change themselves to the proper size for the proper impedance. It's a pretty neat setup if you can afford one.
Yeah, the price is kind of high. You gotta put an extra board in there.
Yeah, I believe that's done in a tune mode there. I don't think you're keyed up on it, but the ones I've heard have been awesome. I mean, they absolutely have a huge dB gain, and they sound excellent.
Oh, that's great. We've been experimenting, doing some research with the functional cycle. We got a resource to the 40 meter area. Never had a beam antenna for 40 meters. I think it's about 3 or 4.
Yeah. I mean, either way, a traditional 3 or 4 element 40 meter beam, bad to the bone, absolutely work perfect, and the stepper IRs do the same thing. Just a little bit higher tech antenna, so to speak, but just about any of the 3, 4, multi-element 40 meter beams, huge dB gain, actually real good antennas.
Very good. I appreciate the feedback. Source video, and this particular comes from a lot of hard. Put this thing together, a lot of testing you got to do before you actually pull this ball out of the tower.
Yeah, if you live in an area like I do, in the Mid-South, where there's not really harsh winters, not a huge amount of ice storms or something like that, good antenna. Now, would I have one up in the north, around Wisconsin or Michigan or any place like that? I don't know. I really don't know how well the physical servo motors work under that kind of weather conditions, but down here from Tennessee on down, I don't see you'd have any problem with it.
Oh yeah, we're here over here in Roswell, Georgia. 55 miles of latitude. We get cold for a couple of days and freezing temperature, and then it warms right back up on it.
Yeah, that'd be fine for you there. If you can afford the antenna, which is very pricey, there's nothing wrong with them. They're advanced technology on these antennas, and you won't be let down in their performance whatsoever.
Oh yeah, that's the answer. That's right. Yeah, we're at retirement age here, about 6'7", and we're now revamping the whole entire inside with the next generation of transceivers or whatever. And we're thinking about upgrading everything we have, so it'll be like the last wave of new stuff on it.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be unhappy with the stepper IR at all. I mean, they're, like I say, they're high-tech, really computerized, figured-out antennas. They do a superb job, and I haven't heard anybody that I know personally that has had a complaint about them whatsoever. Anyway, have yourself a great day, and I don't think you'll be unhappy with either choice, multi-band, monoband 40-meter beam or that antenna. Either one are superb. K9RSY.
Well, thank you for the update, Nancy Flores. Good luck, actually. Yeah, we just purchased the Flex for 6500. We're going to use the derivative with it. The only problem there is the linear amp in there at that time won't be delivered until...
Mary is back. Boy, bring us that jelly roll.
Well, it's doing a great job for you. You got that nitwit over there in South Carolina, but then they're chattering like a monkey on a string there since we spoke, and your Flex 6500 is pretty much walking a mud hole in him and then walking it dry there, Roger.
What did I say last night to get you in?
Okay, you have yourself a good one, man. Check out the, if you got the cash for it, you won't go wrong with that stepper IR. It's a badass antenna. K9RSY. I'm sorry there, fat boy. I missed everything you said there. The guy on the 6500 had your pantyhose on hold. No, you did. You were melting down while I was talking to this guy the whole time. I hate to be the bearer of bad news there, fat ass, but you didn't even interfere with this guy, and he was only running 100 watts. I mean, I would hide my head in shame there, fat ass, if that was the best job of jamming and interfering with an ongoing conversation that you could do. You need to, if you can't afford this hobby, WA4D says you need to get out of it.
Joe will be back. Joe will be back. It's just a matter of time. He's waiting on a few folks for
His boyfriend's back and he's gonna have a party. Hey now, his boyfriend's back.
KG5, LLC.
That freaking moron comes out here and gets his ass handed to him every single day. What kind of an idiot walks down to the street, gets his butt kicked every day, and keeps going back down there? K1 Lee Master Mike, Gary E. Davis at 215 Apple Bark Lane, Inman, South Carolina. That's who.
A.K.A. Jelly Roll. Man, you guys would be lost if he died.
Oh, no, I'd just find somebody else. I'd find Haney or Whistle Dick Italiano or Numbnuts into FEV. I still have a million of them. Cha-cha-cha. T9 RSY. What'd you say, Ron? You're going to have to pump it up, Ron. You're not making the trip to the United States. Well, I'm just letting you know, dude. I can barely hear you. If you got another log to throw on the fire, I would suggest you do so. Hey, what's going on?
Hello, Ron, and I can barely hear you myself. But you get down here, but it's just barely. KG5 LSC. Well, maybe the conditions will improve here a little bit in a while. Until then, 73, God bless, Ron. KG5 LSC, brother.
KG5 LSB, KK4RZV.
Mr. KK4RZV, I hope I got that right, KG5 LSC.
Yeah, Roger on that. You're sounding good here in Atlanta, Georgia this evening there, over.
Well, thank you kindly. You're doing a mighty fantastic job coming my way over here, western Arkansas, about 35 miles south of Fort Smith. I'm outside of a little town called Mansfield.
Yeah, Roger on that. Well, anyway, I just heard you in there. I want to give you a shout. How you doing this evening?
Oh, I'm doing fair. I could gripe and moan and complain, but it wouldn't do no good, so I might as well count my blessings, Roger.
Yeah, Roger on that. I know exactly what you mean. But anyway, you're sounding good here in Atlanta, Georgia. What kind of radio are you talking on there, over?
I'm running a little old FTDX 1200 and through a AL80B. I'm doing probably 850 watts right now, and out a little homebrew 40-20 combo inverted V, 24 feet at the apex and about 5.5 feet off the ground on the end. And but you're sounding mighty good coming my way out of Atlanta today.
Yeah, Roger on that. Well, I'm running about 800 watts, and I've got an FT2 5000, and running into an AL 1500 there, Roger.
Just doing a marvelous job, and the audio is exemplary, sir.
Well, I certainly appreciate it. But anyway, I just heard you in there and want to see if I give you a shout. And I hope you have a good evening and everything goes well for you there, over.
Yes, sir. And can I get your name there?
Yeah, Roger, it's James.
All right, I got it. And mine's Brad. You look me up on QRZ, you see William B. Stone, the B's for Bradley, and I just go by Brad for short. But, man, I sure appreciate the contact, Mr. James. And 73 to D and 9 for me and mine. Great big old hearty God bless, and nothing but the blood of Jesus there, friend. KG5 LSC. Sitting by.
KG5 LSB, certainly appreciate it. 73s to you, and have a great day. Kilo 4 Romeo Zulu Victor, clear.
Thank you so kindly.
Well, I just want to say hello, W3 Charlie.
Hello, Brother Lou.
I tried to get through to you on the other frequency, but I was on 100 watts on it.
Well, I come up there a little while ago, and I couldn't hardly hear nothing up there on the Hands for Christ. I said, I come up there on the Hands for Christ deal, and I couldn't hardly hear nothing, but it's been up and down here, too, though.
Well, now, was that today? Because today everything was doing fine on my end.
Well, here on my end, this has been up and down. No, sir, but is he in Illinois?
He's the Peter out the song. Peter out of Johnny, I think is the nomenclature.
Yes, sir. Well, there was a gentleman that I got talked to. Shoot, it's probably been 5-6 months back now, right here, that Brother Raymond and several of us had a good long QSO with, and here a while back, and he was blind, and but he had took and passed his ham test blind, Roger.
Well, I think this guy was maybe in the military. I'm not sure. You know, I've talked to so many people. But I know he's totally blind, and he has a lot of equipment that speaks for him. And I never hear of any of that equipment from any manufacturer that says it speaks to him, you know. I wonder where you go to get the equipment all that.
Well, he may very well have his computer hooked up to some kind of, his radio hooked up to some kind of computer program or something.
You know, his wife.